So in addition to my last video, I would like to provide you guys with a physique update. As some of you may know, it's been 6 years that I've been fully plant-based / vegan now. There's a lot of misinformation and false evidence provided by anti-vegans that if you are vegan at a certain age, if you're vegan at a young age, that throughout the years of you being a vegan teenager or a vegan child, that your muscles don't develop properly or somehow your bones don't develop properly. And there is no actual evidence provided for this, and you're going to hear this statement a trillion times by vegans, but we're going to say it a trillion times more. And that is that the largest health organization, the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, says that a fully plant-based diet is suitable for all stages of life, including infancy and pregnancy. And that's probably the trillionth and one time you've heard that by now, because we're gonna have to keep repeating this. But with that being said, it's been 6 years that I've been vegan. I went vegan when I was 13 years old, and I'm still going strong, maintaining a healthy physique, maintaining a healthy lifestyle. I feel great, and I'm performing well every day. Currently, I'm working, just currently this week, I've been working an average of 11 hours per day. There was 2 days out of this week that I worked 12 hours. I don't just do some regular job where I'm standing around or sitting at a desk all day. I'm actually a order picker in a warehouse, and I pick orders for hours on end all day. After I finish picking orders, I can either choose to leave or I can choose to load trucks. So I also, at the end of the day, choose to load trucks because I think it's fun. So after I finish picking the pallets and putting them on a pallet wrapper, I continue to start loading the trucks, and that's all within an 11-hour, 12-hour time frame. So I'm going to show you guys what I look like at the moment. This is 6 years of being vegan, and I do not hold the phrase of being a bodybuilder anymore. I train for fighting performance. Even though I do weight training, I do not consider myself a bodybuilder anymore by any means. I also do not work out as much as I would like to, just due to work and how much I'm working at the moment. So if I feel like work has drained me too much throughout the day, then I'm just gonna hold off from having a workout. So I do work out consistently, but it's only like here and there when I can really get around to doing it and when I know it's safe to doing it. Because if I'm working like 12 hours, I'm not gonna overdo myself because I'm already picking up heavy objects all throughout the day, and just have a workout with it, considering my job is already a workout. If I'm being honest with myself, I do not think that the average 19-year-old meat eater is as athletic or muscular as me. And in addition to animal-based foods being higher in saturated fat and cholesterol, I think they would have a harder time getting a good protein intake while also staying at a healthy body fat percentage. If there was definitely one thing that I first noticed when I first ever went plant-based slash vegan, it was that I was losing weight. Back when I first went vegan, I was a bit chunky. Even as a child, I was just a bit chunky, and that can happen to teenage boys. They just get chunky, they overeat, they don't have a proper kind of mindset of caloric intake and what you should and you shouldn't eat at a certain age. So it can be easy for teenagers who are growing because they have such a fast metabolism and they always want to eat. It can just be easy for them to throw anything into their bodies and gain weight. Going vegan is purely for animal rights, so we'll just go ahead and get that out of the way. But it definitely had health benefits on the side for me when I first was introduced into veganism and animal rights. My question for the people who make lies such as if you were vegan as a child, if you're vegan as a teenager, that you're not going to develop properly, why is it that you never provide evidence for these things? Why do you talk out of your rear end in order to try and justify eating animals? Y'all know this isn't a true claim. The only reason this claim is made is that so that y'all can feel like you're eating animals and you're supporting all this violence and torture and murder on a mass scale for survival instead of just doing it for your temporary pleasure. Animals aren't born for survival. You don't go to a rodeo for survival, and you're not using animal tested makeup for survival. You're not eating KFC for survival. You're doing it for your temporary pleasure, and it's selfish and unjustifiable. But you have to trick yourselves into thinking that you're doing it for health reasons. You have to say things like, if I go vegan at this age, or if I go vegan during pregnancy, my child is somehow going to get sick from it, or I'm somehow not going to develop throughout the years. Or you have to tell your teenage son or daughter who wants to go vegan because they're waking up to the realization that industrialized farming is not the way to go. Industrialized animal farming is not the way to go. You want to sell them lies that they're not going to develop properly throughout the years when it's completely false. Once again, a plant-based diet is suitable throughout all stages of life, and it always has been. You can continue to lie to yourselves on behalf of the animals that are suffering. You can also continue to drown yourself in your own selfishness, but don't do it to others. Don't sell these types of lies to others because the proof is there. It's been 6 years, and I don't know how much longer I would have to wait in order to be a vegan deteriorate, but not here. So for all the other animal activists out there, I really love you guys. I just want to tell you that it's not really good to play into the health argument of veganism because, look, the information is there, and whoever wants to get the information, they can seek it out. So it's always good to stay focused on animals. People take the attention off of animals so easily just by saying that you can't be healthy as a vegan. That's what they want to do. They want to take the attention off of animals and they want to put it back onto humans. They want to divert it back to themselves so that way they can feel guiltless about what's going on, and they can continue to close their eyes to the truth and to the harsh realities of industrialized animal farming, and it's absolutely disgusting. So for any non-vegans out there, even though I may see straightforward and kind of harsh, what's really harsh is what you see inside of a slaughterhouse. But I'm actually very open to helping anyone go vegan on the one-on-one, and I can show you how. I've been vegan since I was 13. It wasn't easy to do at first, but it became the easiest thing to do once you place yourself in the animal's position and you see what's going on behind closed doors and you pay attention to the truth. Be a strong person. Strong people face the truth. Weak people turn a blind eye to the truth because they can't handle it.